Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Figures of speech. What is figures of speech? A figure of speech is when we use words in a special way to make our language more interesting or to create a certain effect. Figures of speech make language more colorful and engaging. It is like adding a special touch to what we say or write to make it more creative and fun, thus creating an impact. We can find figures of speech not just in stories and poems, but also in greeting cards, advertisements, newspaper, headlines, and even in the way people talk about sports, music, and other topics they are passionate about. Kinds of figures of speech. Metaphor. A metaphor compares two unrelated things by saying that one thing is another, even if it's not literally true. Example, it's raining cats and dogs. This does not mean real animals are falling. It means it's raining very hard. Key idea, a metaphor helps us picture something in a fun and creative way. More examples. 1. My little brother is a tornado when he plays. 2. This classroom is a freezer. 3. Her smile is sunshine on a rainy day. Simile. A simile compares two things using the words like or as. Example, they fought like cats and dogs. This means they argued or fought a lot. Key idea, similes help us understand things better by comparing them to something we already know. More examples. 1. He swims like a fish. 2. The baby is as soft as cotton. 3. She danced like a butterfly in the wind. Hyperbole. A hyperbole is a big exaggeration used to show strong feelings or to be funny. Example, my backpack weighs a ton. It doesn't really weigh that much. It just feels very heavy. Key idea, hyperbole makes things sound more exciting or dramatic. More examples. 1. I'm so hungry I could eat a whole cow. 2. My backpack weighs a ton. 3. I waited forever for the ice cream truck. Alliteration. Alliteration happens when the same starting sound is repeated in several nearby words. Example, Bob brought the box of bricks to the basement. The sound B is repeated. Key idea, alliteration makes writing fun and musical. More examples. 1. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. 2. Peter picked a pair of perfect pencils. 3. Lisa loves lemon lollipops. Assonance. Assonance is when vowel sounds repeated in nearby words. Example, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. The E sound is repeated. Key idea, assonance gives rhythm or flow to sentences. More examples. 1. The rain in Spain falls on the plain. 2. I saw a goat in a boat with a coat. 3. The blue moon shone over the cool pool. Consonance. Consonance is when the same consonant sound is repeated in nearby words, anywhere in the word, like beginning, middle, or end. Example, traffic figures on July 4th to be tough. The f sound or F sound repeats in figures, fourth, and tough. Key idea, it gives a beat or sound pattern in writing. More examples. 1. He kicked the bucket. 2. I heard the clock tick-tock in the dark. 3. She laughed and sniffed holding the gift. Personification. Personification means giving human qualities to non-human things. Example, the rain poured down on the wedding guests, indifferent to their plans. Rain can't really have feelings, but this helps show the bad timing. Key idea, it helps us understand the world in a more personal or emotional way. More examples. 1. The wind whispered through the trees. 2. The alarm clock yelled at me to wake up. And 3. The flowers danced in the breeze. Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is when a word sounds like the noise it describes. Example, boom, that's explosion. Tick-tock, that's clock. Ding-dong, that's a doorbell. These words make writing come alive with sound. Key idea, it helps us understand the world in a more personal or emotional way. More examples. 1. The balloon went pop. 2. The bee goes buzz in the garden. 3. The car honked loudly on the street. Figures of speech. These are just some of the most popular figures of speech that writers love to use. They're like magic tools that help authors make their poems and stories more meaningful, more fun, and more beautiful to read. So the next time you write a story or poem, try using a figure of speech. It's like adding sparkle to your words. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!